Welcome to Stow Car and Commercial in Chelmsford. Stow Car and Commercial is an RAC approved by Shore retailer. That means that all of our vehicles, cars and commercial vehicles pass through a strict 82-point RAC check in addition to our own workshop inspections. All vehicles are supplied with a minimum of 6 months RAC Platinum warranty in addition to 12 months RAC roadside assistance, both of which are included in the price. It is my pleasure to present today this Vauxhall Vivaro Life, which has been very well cared for. It's not had a hard life. Of course, has service history, low mileage with 2 keys. Overall, a very nice vehicle, presents exactly as you would expect it to. I do invite you to take a look at our hard-earned 5-star reviews on Google, Auto Trader and Car Dealer Reviews, in addition to the RAC website. We work very hard to maintain a 5-star rating. This doesn't happen by accident, and that is the main purpose of these video presentations, to demonstrate the overall cosmetic appearance. You can leave the mechanical side to us. Obviously, it's not a brand new vehicle. There's bound to be a mark or blemish somewhere, but we do aim to point everything out so you know exactly what you're coming to see. Taking a look down at the driver's side, first of all, as you can see, there are no nasty ripples, dents, dings or scratches. The alloy wheel appears to be virtually unmarked. There are a couple of, they're not stone chips, there's a couple of what we call sort of road rash marks on the windscreen. They are slight, they haven't penetrated the glass, but they are there. As I make my way inside to the driver's, first of all, you will notice it's again not been abused. It looks exactly as you would expect it to. Great specification, by the way, full details of which are listed in the advert itself. But it smells fresh and clean, looks fresh and clean as well. Nothing obvious to point out to you on the seat base or the bolster. Everything looks as it should. Can't see anything obvious to point out to you on the back at all. And then as I'll open the rear door, then as you can see here, electric rear doors. And again, second row of seats exactly as you'd expect to find it. It's not been abused, no rips or tears in the leather. You've got the dual pan roof there as well, very nice indeed. And the same in the third row of seats, again, hardly been used in my opinion, but everything looks as it should. Making my way round to the rear, just close that up first of all. Rear panel, again, nothing really obvious to point out at all. Everything looks as it should. There's a slight little blemish in the paint there. It is very slight, but it is there, but it is slight. But as mentioned, we do try to point everything out. On the tailgate, again, nothing obvious to point out. Couple of light marks. There's a little touch in there. Just a couple of very light marks along the bottom of the bumper. But if that's all I can find, I think we're doing pretty well. Same in the boot. It's not been abused. That will probably, well, there's a little mark there. I think some of that would wipe off, but it's not terrible. Then passenger side, exactly the same. Nothing really obvious to point out. Alloy wheel appears to be unmarked. Passenger rear door the same. There is one, so a little chip just there. As you can see, passenger side seats look exactly the same, no excessive wear, exactly as you'd wish to find it for your new vehicle. Passenger front door, again, no dents, dings or gouges. A couple of very, very slight stone chips. There's one there, another one just down there, but they're very slight. There's a couple of scuffs on the alloy wheel, just there. On the front end, I hadn't noticed any stone chips. Can't see any really. There's one stone chip just there. But overall, presents very well indeed for a vehicle that is nudging 6 years old. Overall, very nice indeed. Well cared for, well presented. Now, you can reserve this vehicle on their website. You can also apply for finance there if you wish, but it's much better to do these things over the phone with us in the office. We can give you different rates with different deposits and things like that. But feel free to WhatsApp us, email us, live chat us, or indeed just pick up the phone. This is the Vauxhall Vivaro Life, and this is Stow Car and Commercial in Chelmsford.